there, Pisces. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of October. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Pisces. I put on my timer because I want to keep these readings under 30 minutes. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get a tarot deck for you. And I think I want to continue using this one. I used it for Scorpio. I'm doing water signs first this time around. And I'm going to use it for you in Cancer as well. This is the Madhouse Tarot, for those of you that care to know. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your love reading for the month of October. Pisces, what is happening? What's going on this time around? Pisces, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, that wanted to come out reversed. Okay, this is the Strength card. It's reversed. Let me show you what it looks like upright. There is a nurse that is about to inject this man with like a sterilizer or something. You see? Strength card. It's reversed. For many of you, you're getting yourself, there's someone here, okay, there's someone here that is losing their strength, their power over another. There is someone here who is rejecting, could be standing up for themselves, or who is gaining back their power. I'm hearing their say even, We have the Eight of Cups. Here we have a gentleman that's laying down and there's a devil that is poking them. So for many of you, there is like a negative influence, negative person here, okay, that has been, for one, I'm hearing trying to cause reactions, has been trying to influence, I feel, okay, there's someone here who has really influenced another and who controlled, even manipulated another for a long time. And I feel like someone's had it. Yeah, someone's just like, they don't want to continue. I'm hearing this cycle anymore. And then right now I'm hearing, do it. Yeah, so it's, that's like the energy that I'm getting. It's like somebody doesn't want to be a part of this thing here anymore. I'm hearing it doesn't make them happy anymore. Tell me about this Strength card. I'm getting like some really uncomfortable feelings right now. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and here we have a gentleman that's is wearing what is it, a straight jacket? Is that what it's called? Yeah. And then here we have the Wheel of Fortune. There is someone here that is feeling immensely guilty, guys. They're feeling guilty about their actions. I'm hearing about the way that they allowed others to perhaps manipulate them. That's how they're kind of seeing the situation now. They are not feeling very good about themselves because they feel like they should have not done certain things. And I feel like they're beating themselves up because they should have known better. They should have had the inner strength to fight against this thing, but they didn't, okay? I feel like this is something that haunts them. See how there's all these things back there? This is something that really, that haunts them. And here with the Wheel of Fortune, do you see how that man is just the way that he's sitting down on the floor and they're grabbing their head, and it's like the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like this individual here is wanting to redeem themselves. I do feel like they feel sorry, and whatever it is that they were doing before, okay, in which they, you know very well now that it's, I don't even want to say that it's not like them, but I just keep hearing that they don't want to do that anymore. And I'm getting some very uncomfortable feelings, guys, in the pit of my stomach and in my chest. It feels like nauseating. So this is like shame. Okay, there's like a lot of shame here. There's some dishonor as well with the Strength card reverse, and mostly, absolutely, there's shame here. I feel like someone has also been like self-medicating for some of you, and I feel like for whatever reason, I saw 1333 right now. Yeah, there's someone here who was self-medicating. They still might be doing it now, but for whatever reason, it's like it's not working anymore. Whatever it is that they were using to kind of numb things, to help them, I'm hearing, forget about whatever this is, it's not working anymore. Not at all. And I'm hearing for many of you, it has a lot to do with the Wheel of Fortune, which it does. It has to do with their karma. This is also someone that is in a position to deal with this karmic cycle. And I do feel like they're being somewhat restrained here, even forced to have to deal with whatever this is with the Nine of Pentacles. Do you see that? Interesting. I do feel like this individual has a lot of demons, okay? They have a lot of demons here. I'm hearing which they can't escape from, that they're having to face. We have the Nine of Swords. For many of you, this could be the male Pisces, the masculine energy. Here we have this Nine of Swords. You see how the gentleman is sitting there? They have like their face is covered. It's the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, it is there's a lot of guilt. There's a lot of shame. And this person, to me here, look, there's like some devil's demons there that are hitting. They're just having a field day with this guy here, hitting them with sticks, it looks like. So there's a lot of absolutely tormenting thoughts here. There's a lot of guilt. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so now that we have that, for many of you, this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a Knight of Wands. Okay, this is like these two guys stood out to me. And then I got this card, and it's the two of Swords. So you see how there's like two sides here? It's like the shadow and the light. With the Two of Swords, I feel like this situation here, I do feel like there's like this pretending. Yeah, there's this negative influence, as well as this like pretending, two sides of an individual. There's two sides to, there could be an artist, a very creative individual here with this Knight of Wands. Let me get some cards for that. Let me move this here. This stood out to me. Okay, this Knight of Wands and this King of Swords. Spirit, can you tell me more about these two energies? We have the Page of Wands. And then we have the Emperor. And we have this Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. And then we have the Five of Wands. The Three of Swords and Five of Wands. Okay. I do feel like there's a false friend here. Like these two people. These two guys, there's a false friend. There's a false friend here. Or an individual that is going to be seen, okay? There's a side to a particular person. Getting several energies here. There's a dark side. Yeah, you see that? There's a dark side with that King of Swords. You see there's a devil back there. There's a dark side. This is the same. It's like it's two people, but it's also the same. Do you see how here there's also like there's two sides. There's two. It's like two sides. And here in the Page of Wands, we have this gentleman here that has a mask and they're like taking it off. So there's some pretending. I'm hearing pretending that's been happening here. Ooh. Something that just stood out to me is this big eye. You see that? That's an eye there. There's someone that's been pretending. There's two sides to a particular person. And I'm hearing what has been seen so far is the light aspect of this individual. But they have a very big, very, very, very big shadow, and it's really ugly. It's really, really ugly. Nine of Swords, and I feel like this individual here is really, I feel like somebody sees it. This could certainly be you, Pisces. Somebody sees it. Somebody sees it. Well, I can't tell whether it's a feminine, masculine energy, but that eye right there sees it. There's someone here that sees it, that sees this dark side. I'm hearing they're seeing the mask come off, and I'm hearing for many of you it's frightening. It's kind of even repulsive and disgusting. I'm like getting those types of feelings. What is this Emperor doing here? I'm not really pointing out the signs here that I see, but let's see. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, we have the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups and the Emperor, guys, I feel like there is a particular person here that is wanting to redeem themselves. They're wanting to redeem themselves. There's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of things, okay, that are being, like exposed. Do you see how there's a sun there? that are very disturbing. Look at this woman here, like, what? It's just, there's a lot of arguing, there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of tension. People that used to get along, even friends, they're not going to be getting along anymore. Finding out that, I'm hearing your best friend or a friend here was actually in competition with you. Finding out that the person you thought, had your best interest it's not. So again, people who you thought were on your side are no longer on your side. There's like this numbing kind of effect I'm hearing that someone has been under for some time. I'm hearing and somebody's coming off of that. They're coming off. For many of you, I'm hearing they're coming off the drugs. They're sobering up for many of you with the 8 of Cups, and they're wanting to move away from this mess. Now, I feel like there's someone here that's just like finding out the toxicity of all of this. There's a lot of things that are being exposed, and there's several masculine energies here. There's several masculine energies. Look at this. 3 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Tell me about this. Tell me about this 3 of Swords. What is this 3 of Swords about? Tell me, give me, Spirit, more details on that. We have the Death card. We have the 6 of Cups. For many of you, this is resulting in, the 6 of Cups is a friendship. So for many of you, this is the end of a friendship. This is also the end of a relationship with the 6 of Cups. And then the Death card. There's also like this realization I'm hearing of like it's over. There is an important relationship here with the 6 of Cups as well, aside from everything that I just said. There's an important relationship here. You see? Soulmate connection with the Death card that has ended. And I feel like there's someone here that is just like very distraught and even alarmed and even angry about this entire situation. There's someone here that's very angry about what is happening, okay? I feel like this has directly affected, for many of you, a soulmate connection with the 6 of Cups and then the Death card, in the way that it just really, it caused it to end. For many of you, that is like making someone, even like more angry, and it's just like, it's hitting someone all at once. And I feel like on top of that, they're being put in a situation where they can't really do anything about it. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. For many of you, that could certainly be it's for many reasons, but with the Wheel of Fortune being here, I feel like all of this could have happened just like unexpectedly. And I do feel like it's karma as well. Karmic debt here. I'm hearing which somebody has already paid with the 9 of Pentacles. That's the thing. Somebody has already paid this karmic debt. It's just what I'm getting with this 9 of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing, and they're feeling stuck here. Now, for many of you, I'm getting that that's not because of necessarily their choice, but because of the circumstances that we have here that are somewhat debilitating. And I mean, and the way that this person has already paid for this karma. I mean, they didn't even know that all this time they've been paying this karma. I mean, they didn't, because they were under an illusion, and it's just now that everything is just like coming to light that they're realizing this. What is this 5 of Wands? Tell me more. For some others of you, I'm getting that there's someone here that could be saying that they're like gonna hurt themselves, and I feel like that really just freaks somebody out. Or yeah, with this Wheel of Fortune and this Nine of Pentacles. But it's the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is it's a positive card. So for many of you, this is somebody that, you know, I'm also getting that there's someone here that's saying that they could hurt themselves, and there's someone in the Wheel of Fortune that is feeling stuck with this individual. That could certainly be this Three of Swords here that, I mean, it's taking all of this it's taking this, just terribly bad. Five of Wands. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Tell me about the Five of Wands. We have Justice. Yeah, Justice. For many of you, I mean, everything that is going on and unfolding and happening at the present moment, or that will be happening, for many of you, I'm hearing it's long overdue. I feel like this is the divine as well. You see how that's like an angel coming in with the scales. This is the divine as well intervening. And I'm hearing serving everyone with, you know, what it is that they deserve here. I feel like there is people that are being exposed, a particular friend as well as like lover. There's the end of a relationship. There's things that are being exposed, that are being found out, that are very troublesome, guys, and psychologically, I mean, tormenting. Yeah. Tell me more about this Justice card. For many of you, there could even be like a divorce, a separation. Yeah, divorce specifically that is happening here. There's loss as well. Ooh, okay, that was the Seven of Swords that I saw there. Tell me more about this Justice card. We have the Hermit. For many of you, there is someone that is keeping this could certainly be a masculine energy here. For some of you, could be a Virgo. The Hermit is someone that is, I'm seeing this as this individual here that unfortunately got wiser. Through this terrible experience here, is getting wiser, due to this some sort of calamity for many of you here. I feel like they've grown with the Hermit. I also feel like this is an individual who is wanting to distance themselves. I'm hearing who is taking a different path. I'm hearing who's ready to get out of this damn insane asylum, guys. They're just ready. To reform themselves and to just leave this situation behind. I mean, because they see the light. Do you see that? They see the light with the Hermit, and they're choosing to distance themselves from this madness, guys, that is happening here. And I don't feel like there's and I don't feel like everyone is happy about seeing that at all. I'm hearing for many of you, this is a situation where it's like there's nothing you could do about it. I'm hearing that it's very distressing here with the Wheel of Fortune. There's someone here that is feeling, helpless about this entire situation. I'm hearing about that there's like almost nothing that you can do other than to just kind of distance yourself from this damn mess. Goodness. All right, let me put this in here. Let me look into this a little bit more. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. I feel like there's a new beginning in love with the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups and then the Emperor. I feel like that for sure with the Three of Swords is not pleasant news. I feel like this new love certainly is going to create a lot of it's going to create problems for sure. Now, this landed over here, right on top of the Three of Swords and the Five of Wands. Page of Swords. So for many of you, there could be some sort of communication here that is had. A message, information here that is had for sure, that could certainly will be creating problems. We have the Knight of Swords. And then here we have this Nine of Swords again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of jumping to conclusions, guys. There's a lot of impulsivity with the Knight of Swords. That's something it is that you should expect, or that's going to be coming out of this. With the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, I feel like there's a particular person that is incredibly unstable, okay? And I feel like they're going to be making someone's life just a complete living hell with the Five of Wands. This is someone that is not happy. This is someone that is throwing temper tantrums. I'm hearing this is someone that could be resorting to violence. I'm hearing could even be breaking things. I mean, they could be going insane. It seems like, I feel like that person right there. Okay, for many of you, it's like there's conflict with like several, it's more than one person. I feel like there is a lot of back and forth communication here that will be had, you know. And with the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is very like impulsive type of communication, okay? And I do feel like it's going to be driven by a strong negative forces here. And with the Nine of Swords, I feel like that, okay, is really will be stressing a particular person out a whole lot. Look at that big eye there, how it's looking. So I also feel like there's someone that is like keeping an eye on somebody else, and they're just driving someone freaking crazy. Do you see that? Tell me about this Knight of Swords. There is someone that this particular person here in the Three of Swords is communicating with. I feel like they're telling, I'm hearing for many of you, it's another masculine energy. They're talking to somebody here. What relationship they have for each and every one of you, that is going to differ. But there's someone connected to this feminine energy here with this Knight of Swords that I feel like they're talking to. There's someone here that they're talking to. Could be someone that they talk to about their problems. But I feel like this particular person here in the Knight of Swords, they're like the type that will jump into conclusions. There's like this defensiveness there, as well as like this, there's this, it looks like they could like to be in conflict. It's just the energy that I'm getting, especially with those sharp scissors back there. This is an individual that it doesn't run away from conflict, okay? They like to be inside. I'm hearing they like to be included in people's mess, you know. They don't walk away from conflict. And this is an individual that I'm hearing is hearing about the drama that's going on here. And I do feel like they will be taking this one's side. This one right here For many of you, it's an energy, someone that's connected, could be another gentleman that's connected with this Three of Swords. So for many of you, I also see, you know, communication between two gentlemen here that is had for some of you. Or just two people here that will be communicating, and there's someone here whoever's, you know, has the listening ear, okay, that's listening, is this really going to be just like listening to what is being said, like interesting, really, okay. Now that, okay, I'm hearing could go wrong, because I'm just getting like several, you know, stories. There's a lot of stories here. There's a lot of, you know, stories. One more card for this Knight of all right, this is the last card that I'm getting, and we're going to close this reading because I want to keep them at around 30 minutes. All right, so that's something I see happening here. We have the Knight of Coins, and then we have the Devil. We have the Knight of Coins, and then we have this Devil. Yeah, I'm getting that for many of you. Okay, there is this, I'm getting several things. Okay, so this guy right here, there's a shark back there. There's a predatory type of energy. Okay, and they have a skull in their hand. So I feel like there's someone here whose intent, okay, their motives, whatever it is that they're going to be doing, okay, investing their energy in is to support a particular ending. So I feel like this one, I feel like their intentions aren't, there is definitely a predatory energy around here. We see it with that shark back there. And again, for many of you, this is a result of an ending here. Hearing this guy is holding on to this skull, right, which is representative of, like, I'm seeing it as like, okay, things ended, okay, or like this is over, right? And I'm holding on to this, like I'm not letting this go, meaning, right, I'm not going to return to that. And I feel like that, okay, it's just like this individual is the hermit for many of you that is, I'm hearing, saw the light and is just wanting to get themselves out of, you know, this insane asylum. You see here how they look well, like put together. They're out into society again, I'm hearing, but there's this devil there, I'm hearing, that is wanting to lure them back in. There's a gentleman here that is just surrounded by just so much negativity. And I feel like with the devil, okay, it's going to try to, there's people, okay, that this could certainly be you, Pisces. I mean, do know that the devil is lurking, okay? You see that? It's lurking back there with that shark, and it's right there with the devil. The devil is lurking, okay? And it's not wanting to let someone go. Now, for many of you, that devil is certainly this Three of Swords here, this person. But I just feel like for many of you, it's just like a group of people, you know, it's like a cluster of people here with this Five of Wands, that someone is just like, they're just wanting, okay, to remove themselves. There's new love, the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. I do feel like this is we could say a motivating factor here of this person, you know, is a motivating factor for a particular gentleman here, this Ace of Cups love. And it's also healing. There's somebody here that is being motivated by the desire to heal, as well as the desire for new love, and they're leaving all this mess behind. But there's people, okay, that are making that incredibly difficult, and who are actually really like will be turning, if they have not already, just turning just against this person. And I see someone just realizing, really like, wow, just realizing what they were, well, what they were around for a long time. Okay, so let's get an oracle card for you guys. Let's get it from here. Pisces, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, tarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Yeah, that's it. That's it for announcements. Pisces, let's see. Let's close your reading with an oracle card. Pisces. All right, let's see. We have rebellion. Yeah, that's that Three of Swords we saw. And it says upstart, revolution. And I don't know if I told you guys, I saw 1333, and this is number 33. The card is 33. Rebellion. Yeah, I mean, this is someone that is angry. This is someone, okay, that is rebelling against. So I'm getting two things. I see, a particular person there, that the hermit, who is in a sense rebelling, okay, is rebelling, and they're getting themselves out of, a messy situation that they don't want to be in anymore. And they're going against a group of people in desiring, I'm hearing, this new beginning, and in taking this new path. They are rebelling. I'm hearing they're rebelling against a status quo of some sort there. And I also see this as a particular feminine energy, which we saw there in the Three of Swords, that is certainly angry, okay, at this. And I feel like we'll be taking this incredibly personally. Now that's a vampire. Okay, this could be an energy vampire. There is someone as well here that is just thinking about lashing out in big ways. With this revolution here. There's a feminine energy that is taking this in very personally, guys. Let's get one more card. Anti-hero. Maverick, risk taker, rule breaker. Interesting. I'm getting like positive and negative from this. I'm getting positive and negative. Doesn't that go with this rebellion energy? I just see someone here, guys, being very angry and being very extravagant, okay, with their behavior. There's definitely vengeance that I see here. And just seeing someone really turn and seeing a side of someone that maybe you didn't see before, but I do see someone really acting out here, and who is really going to be against somebody else reforming themselves, it seems. The monster within. And then here we have death rights, and it says call for help. I'm also getting that there's someone here that could be making up lies as well, guys, like they're being heard, but they're not, but it's really just to get back at someone else. I believe that I was talking about like there's like this communication here that's had, with like an outside person about the situation. Call for help, reach out, need for backup. Yeah, so I feel like this person here, there's definitely let's just say a feminine energy, okay, that is like rallying, and it's like getting people riled up against somebody. And they're very much against anti-hero. They're very much against someone reforming themselves. It's like they don't want them to go into the light, okay? And they're like really taking this very personally. They're feeling rejected, definitely. The monster within, internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. So this, yeah, there could be like a wolf totem, wolf spirit animal as well. I feel like this is just, there's someone here who is just having a very hard time, guys. There's a lot of internal struggles. There's a lot of challenges, and there's this desire of wanting to improve oneself, and others making that incredibly, you know, difficult. And even seeing someone reform themselves or take this different path as some sort of betrayal and rejection here, okay? And someone is taking that very personally, and I feel like they will be talking and trying to start up mess and get people against each other. And it's like they're wanting a group of people to just like turn against someone. I'm hearing like, no, that's wrong. Right, that's wrong. Like, you tell them that's wrong. You see, we all of us, okay, all of us here, we all think that that you're wrong, or that this is wrong. So there's like a lot of pressure here that is wanting to be applied on somebody, okay, as well, to control and manipulate the situation. I'm hearing it, and keep them here. It says death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lives. So like you see, there's a dead thing there, carcass, and this one's like holding on to it. So yeah, for many of you, I mean, look, here we have a person that's just like not wanting to let go. You see that? And they're just turning evil, guys. It's not like that they're turning evil. I feel like that's always been them. And there's someone here that is, let's just say, is this wolf here, which sees very clearly, is able to see past illusions and people's intentions. They see people for who they truly are, this wolf. I'm hearing this lone wolf as well, who's wanting to separate themselves from all of this mess here. And they're starting to see, I'm hearing that they were on the wrong side for sure. They're on the anti-hero side. They're just seeing that, and there's someone here that's holding on to them, that doesn't want to let them go at all. You see how they're like this, like that. This is my dead carcass here. They're still holding on to it, saying goodbye. Yeah, it's done. It's over with, and somebody is pissed off, I guess, about this. You know, like. You know, that violin playing here. Let's play the violin, like sad, I guess. This is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.